Hey y'all, my name is Nat. I hope you're having a terrific day today, and for this video we are going to be doing a plan with me for my September reading journal as well as my bullet journal, I guess. But starting out, let's do a flip through of last month's spreads. Alright, so hopping right in, you might be able to tell this is a little different from my usual calendar setup, and that's because I have officially finished out what was my personal journal and am nearing the end of this reading journal. So I am planning in the future to kind of combine the two for my next one, but I wanted to do a little bit of a trial run. That means this calendar got upgraded from a small one to a big one. Because of that, there's a variety of different things on this calendar. I have reminders, events, and then I have important bookish dates I need to remember as well. These include a live show for some book clubs as well as a release for an arc that I have. The theme for this month is a little bit of a fall style. I have this washi tape that is just a variety of autumnal leaves, and then pretty much all of the colors I am staying with are red, orange, yellow, and brown. Then jumping right into my reading goals, first up is a nonfiction book, and that's going to be Hunger by Roxane Gay. Following that is my backlisted book, and this month it is going to be a Harley Quinn comic. Then my diverse read is Monday's Not Coming by Tiffany D. Jackson. After that is my YA book, and that's going to be Jane Anonymous by Lori Ferreira Stolares. And then finally, my adult book was The X-Talk by Rachel Lynn Solomon. The next section is going to be my book clubs. So first off, as normal, I have the Buy Book Club, but I'm not sure what the book is yet, so that's staying blank. Following that is the Brujas and Books book club, which is The Inheritance of Orquídea Divina by Zoraida Cordova. The book club I do with both my best friends is The X-Talk by Rachel Lynn Solomon. And then finally, the Lights Out book club is going to be Velvet Was the Night by Sylvia Moreno Garcia. I have one arc this month, and that's Under the Whispering Door by TJ Klune. And then finally, the books for a secret TBR later this month include Monday's Not Coming, Jane Anonymous, Firekeeper's Daughter by Angeline Boulley, and A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. And then onto this next page is my pages read graph. As usual, each dot counts for 6 pages, so at the bottom, the highest one is about 216. Usually that's the top I will ever hit. Occasionally I will go past it, but not often. The expected number of pages I have for the month is 3,378, and then I doodled a few little leaves to match with the theme, following with a red brush pen for my title. Next up is my brain dump spread, and for that I stuck with the orange color, so used one of my stickers, and then a midliner for the title. Onto the next page, which is going to be my favorite lines. I don't really do this daily, but I try to remember to do favorite lines from whatever I've read for the day, or just occasionally I might see one that really stands out to me. These might be serious, these might be funny, it's kind of just a mix. I got the idea for the spread from Noelle 7 Pages, and I'll put a link to her in the description as well as in the cards. After that, I had 2 blank pages because I wasn't sure if I was going to participate in any readathons this month, so just in case I have them here. Alright, and then into the next ones, which are for my individual book spreads. First is going to be Jane Anonymous by 𝗖cie, and as I've mentioned before, I often try to make the spread match the cover a little bit, so I went with these simple block letters, same as on the cover, and when I tell you I was terrified of misspelling anonymous, I'm being completely honest. I really was checking every single letter to make sure. There are multiple different little tally marks all over the cover, so I decided to utilize one of my yellow midliners to mimic those since it matched the color pretty dang close. And then the next one is going to be A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and this is probably my favorite spread I've ever done for a book. I mimicked the thread on this cover, and so I have red lines crisscrossing all over as though it is a murder board, and then I utilized my black brush pen to mimic the font on the cover as well. I think it turned out really well. Finally, for my bookish spreads is a wrap-up page. Of course, have to utilize one of my stickers again and sticking with the orange color. And then for the newest section, this is going to seem pretty odd that I'm only doing one day, and that's because I'm going to utilize this as a bit of a bullet journal meets a personal journal. So I have this one little section and I'm going to mark out some tasks that I want to get done on Wednesday the 1st, but below that I am hoping to possibly fill in the page with a little entry just talking about my day, maybe catching up, doing a little bit of self-care. I have no idea how long or how often I will be doing this, which is why I'm only going to be going a day at a time. So these might differ in length and size. Sometimes I might write a lot, sometimes I might not write anything for a week. We'll see how this goes. Like I said, this is definitely just a test run for the future. Alright, and then let's do one final flip through of this month's spreads. That is going to be it for today, guys. As always, thank you so much for coming to my channel today. I really appreciate it. Make sure to hit like and subscribe down below, as well as tell me in the comments what was your favorite spread that I did this month. I come out with videos on Monday and Friday, but until then, I hope you continue to have a terrific day. Love you, bye!